What is going on, y'all? Another video with kind of a weird angle. It's to go through that freaking ridiculous stack of TTMs. I will not be able to get through all of it today in this one video, but hopefully we can make another dent. I got these in from a buddy of Ryan Curtis's that some way, somehow, I guess works at Lucas Oil Stadium there in Indianapolis. And these were left in the locker room after the Texans game of Andre Howell. So they're not signed or anything. And if they're good with Ryan, they're good with me. But they said they were the real deal. So as a diehard Texans fan, I got it. And it also it didn't come with this. I also purchased this from them. You kind of seen something like this the other night with the Houston Bates. Except this is definitely one of my top 3 Texans of all time. This is an undershirt that was of Brian Cushing's. The guy that I got it from said it was like saturated in sweat when he bought it, and he said he had to wash it because it stunk so freaking bad. I got this in today from these guys here. Never heard of them. But well, you know what? I'm one-handed doing this video, so got these from Jerry Hughes. He wrote my last name on here, kind of weird. Let's see, how is this written? And then he wrote on there, Unruh Family, and then he signed it. So, another sweet game used TTM return. So, knocking those out. I got this B-Wags Bobby Wagner. What up, Denny? In a trade, not TTM, but via trade. I got in 2 of 2 for Mr. AJ McCarron. I've never seen a return from this dude. Thought I'd give it a try, and hey, it worked. I was working on this project way earlier in the year and during the baseball season. Y'all remember me working on these Bowman refractors. I was working on the purple and the blue, and I was sending them out together. Well, I sold the blue one of this Brendan Rodgers, and I'm going to hold on to this one for a while and see what he does. Here is a Patrick Peterson. I believe you've seen the other one in the last video. Remember, my cards fell, and there were cards all over the place, so I just kind of picked them up versus going through them. And it's really hard to tell, but he wrote P Nation on this one as well. So I'm not totally in love with this card, so if you would like to purchase it for whatever reason or trade for it, I am down like Charlie Brown. Got in another Gronk. For some reason, I've been really lucky with Gronk. I've sent to him 3 times with 2 cards each and gotten all 3 back. So there's that. Another card from a guy that I didn't know signed. TTM, Alex Smith. Signing 2 of 2 via a private address. That would be a home address for you non-TTMers. I was able to get a hold of that and sent to him. I think I got these back in about 8 days. And I will not be giving out that address, y'all, so I apologize for that in advance. I think I showed y'all the other one of this in the last video. I'm not sure if I did. Demarius Thomas. He signed 2 of 2. The other one is already on its way to PSA DNA. I found a deal on Blowout Forums of a guy that's doing a huge freaking order. It's 500 plus cards to PSA DNA, and he's asking $11.25 per card. Here's another Gronk that I'm not totally in love with. So this one is for sale for trade if you would like it for your collection. These cards, oh man, where's the other one? Damn it! Well, I don't know where the other one's at, but this Rod Smith is so freaking nice. My lighting is absolutely terrible. You can see a little bit of shine there, but in person, man, during like natural lighting, this thing is beautiful. Allen Vanguard, and what else here? Skip Vanderburton. Got 2 of 2 in from this crazy cat here, Mr. Adam Vinatieri. And on the one on the right, he wrote, "To Garrett, thank you for your service." So that's always really cool. Reggie Nelson. That was via a private address as well. Buddy Ryan. Of course, you know that wasn't via TTM because Mr. Ryan has since passed a couple months ago. But I got that in a trade. I was really happy about that. Coach Belichick attempted to sign my custom card. And I say attempted because you really can't tell by the light, but he wrote Bill Bell. Actually, Bill Bella is what he wrote there. I got this. A guy in the NFL TTM collectors group liked how the page was ran so much. He gave all three of us admin personnel a card. He gave me this one, gave another guy Michael Vick, number to 10, and I forget what the other card is, but they were all really nice cards. And in my opinion, none of them were nicer than this one, so this is ridiculous, just for free. No trading, no anything. Just here you go. So that's that. Got in this Brooks Robinson via a trade with the Hall of Fame inscription. And this is awesome. I don't know how well this video is entertaining for for y'all, but man, I'm mowing through these TTMs. 2 of 2 from Mr. Eddie Lacy. Everyone was saying there was a secret to get him, and you had to do this or had to do that. All I did was sent to the damn Packers, care of Eddie Lacy. I sent this card right here, and he wrote Go Navy on the top. And then he sent this one, and he wrote Go Army on that one. So really, really cool. Eddie Lacy must have a sense of humor of some type. Or definitely he knows about the Army-Navy rivalry, which the Army got the better part of us this year. Next, I got in some Colin Kaepernicks there. Yeah, that card's been out, I think it was like 13 or 14 months. So it was before he went total douchebag. So if you want this freaking peckerhead, you could fucking have him. Pardon my language. Got in Bruce Van Dyke, Kiko Alonso, care of the Miami Dolphins. I got some more butthole Kaepernicks here too. I got 3 of 3 in. This one was damn ridiculous. Jameis Winston signing 2 of 2, care of the Buccaneers. The other one is already on its way to PSA DNA. Here is the other Rod Smith that I couldn't find just a second ago. He inscribed it, what is that, Ring of Fame 2012. That's a thing that the Broncos have there in Denver. So really, really cool inscription. I've gotten this a couple times, Robert Kraft. And while I have y'all there, I want to turn that into a custom. But I got with Tan Man Baseball Fan, and he made this custom for me of Bill Belichick. A lot of y'all seen the letters that Mr. Belichick was sending back with his TTMs, and I sent it to Tanner. And he's not the cheapest, but this is really, really nice. So I am really happy with his service. Looks just like a card you would get in a pack of cards. So there's that. Let's see if we can get through a couple more. Mike Bell with the 1979 first round pick. Lewis Nix, ex-Texan, very happy with that, inscribing Go Irish. 2 of 2 for Mr. Golden Tate. Really, really happy with how these turned out. Let's see here. Carl Harrison. 2 of 2 from Dante Culpepper. Mr. Bruce Irvin. Another freaking Gronkinator. So this one was signed to my son, Landon. And I think I'm going to cut it off right there, y'all. I don't know how much more this video is going to be able to take. But as you can see, I was able to get through all of these. There's this little amount here left. So we will call this a Big Boppers episode, because in my opinion, there were some big-ass cards in there. So till next time, adios, and bye-bye.